Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name's Moe, I'm 28, working on my financial freedom journey. And if you're returning, hey friend. So in this video, I'm gonna go over the first paycheck for the month of October. I'm late, I know I'm late, but nonetheless, late is better than never. And this is gonna be the budgeted paycheck, not the actual paycheck. And for all you new subscribers, thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you guys for watching my channel, liking my videos, commenting. I love chatting with you guys. And again, I appreciate you guys for subscribing. So we're gonna tap into this, but you know what, before we do that, it's been a minute since I opened up the beginning of my actual budget planner. So this is my budget planner, Moe Budget Less Problems. I am not selling the physical copies the physical copies of these right now, just because my full-time job is full-time job to me. Okay, so I haven't opened the beginning of it in a while, and I just wanted to remind myself, okay, so there's affirmations, you know, you need those. Then you talk about starting out your budget, but bingo, I completely forgot about this bingo. Okay, so I'm just curious. So this is something, list 24 things you want to accomplish within 12 months, one in each box. After you accomplish one whole column or row, be sure to reward yourself. Now, keep in mind, I didn't start this until May, okay? I just want to put that out there. So, what is get hair professionally done? It had been so long since I even did that, so I'm so thankful. Therapy once a month. I'm doing that. It's being done. I don't want to do it off yet until like the end. I definitely want to get my free space, y'all. Let me get my free space. And mind you, all of these I have written in. Haven't taken an international trip yet. Work out 3 times a week. I'm doing that. I've definitely invested over $5,000. So that's good. Make genuine friends in New Orleans. I'm working on it. I took a yoga class for sure. Take a national trip. I don't know if I count. Oh, you know what? We did go to like a getaway cabin. So I feel like that one's good. And that was in another state. Healthy foods, doing it. No alcohol, drinking. I'm 50-50. It's shaky. Paper by Moe, daily sales profitable. Happily married, not yet. Affordable wedding, I hope it will be affordable. Pay off $10,000 plus in student loans. I have to look into that one. Paper by Moe, $5,000 plus a month. Ambitious, your girl's ambitious. Read 3 books. I'm on 2.5. So that should be coming up soon. Random new pastime. I gotta look into that one. 85,000 plus full-time salary. I'm gonna get this one off. The last time we talked about my salary, I don't think it was at 85,000, but I did get another raise, and we'll talk about that one day. Purchase first property, no. Monthly self-care, I could do better with that. And then $100 a month from YouTube. And I'm probably every other month take Pilates class. I need to do that. Yeah, so I'm probably like every other month with the $100, but we're getting there. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just remember like, oh my gosh, I have a bingo in the beginning of this book. So if you have your Paper by Moe, Moe Budget Less Problems budget planner, go back and look at your bingo. Okay, we got debt list. I haven't even filled this in because I just knew it was fluctuating. A good thing, because now me and my fiance have our own dang debt list. And we have savings goals, which was to save $10,000. Did it. Debt goal, pay off $10,000. I think I've done that. And then trackers, which I don't even use these trackers. Then we have net worth statements. And then this printable is also, these pages are also printable, like just individual printable sheets if you don't want the whole planner. So I do my net worth statement, not in this book. I actually just print out one and do it myself. Emergency fund, I probably need to start adding more money back to that. And then the home fund, and then these bills. Look at that student loan bill, gross. Okay, now that I'm out of that, let's get to October. Okay, so first things first, my booze goals. Definitely got the vending machine up and running, so let's like check it off over here. Finish his book, I don't know. Close our rings daily, in the process. Stay in food budget, we gotta figure that one out. And then plan out Thanksgiving and plan out Christmas gifts. So still dealing. So here's the monthly October budget, and now let's go into this first paycheck. Okay, paycheck. So this is gonna be paycheck number 1. Oh, you know what? let's look at the calendar so I can put the date, because I know I'm late. I know I'm late. You don't gotta sound me. Okay. I was right here. So this is the 12th and the 13th paycheck, because we get paid on the same week, but he get paid on Friday and I get paid on Thursday. So I'm gonna say October 12/13th. I'll just say October 13th because that encompasses both, right? Date October 13th, 23. Ew. Okay. Now that we got all that situated, let's just hop into it. Also, I'm drinking some chai tea latte with my favorite heart straws. These are available on my Amazon shop, as well as this calculator. I've gotten a few questions about it. These are available on my Amazon shop. The links are definitely below, so make sure you guys go check that out. And I'm just happy that I was able to find chai tea latte, because y'all been killing it. Okay, so we do a zero-based budget, meaning that we make sure there's zero money left behind, okay? No dollar left behind. So we're starting out with $0. And then we're gonna do O's full-time. And mind you, this is just the budgeted one, okay? So keep that in mind. Let's make sure we're writing on the first one. We are. And I'm just estimating. I do worst case scenario, and I just said $1,400, okay? So this is my full-time, okay? And my check is $2,058.82. This is with the raise I got last month. So thank God, so grateful. So we're gonna do 1,400, okay? We're gonna plus 2,058.82, okay? So that means we have an income of $3,458.82. 3,458.82. I'm also gonna make sure I do my fiance's commissions check this month, because he gets 2 checks, but then he also gets a 3rd check because he makes commission. So he has his salary he does by hourly. So he has his hourly, which fluctuates, which is why I just give him the 1,400, and then we'll do his commission and see where that will go. Okay, so fixed expenses are our bills, right? I'm just gonna write all of them out. So we have our rent, then we have our internet bill, then we have our electricity bill. And you know what? The weather here has been, it's been right up my alley. So the bill did go down, not as far down as I would like. I have to be honest, but we're working on it. And then another thing is subscriptions. We just decided to put I decided to put the subscriptions together, like just because, you know what I'm saying? Then we have car insurance. I have an update on that. And then we have my student loans, and then we have YMCA. So another thing is we're missing his student loans. His student loan bill does not have to be paid to November. It's not a federal student loan. I'm convinced, you guys. But his bill isn't due until November. I checked myself. So we decided just to do my bill and then get his bill in November, because now we kind of have new goals. We change up often. This is why I say, like, nothing is set in stone. It's your budget. It's personal finance. Do what you gotta do. Okay, starting off with the first thing, our rent. We're doing $804. Our rent is $1,608, and that includes rent, water, and our trash. So that is, we just split it in two. So then our internet bill, okay, is $51.31. Is it cheap? Yes. Does it act its wage? Yes, it does, okay? It definitely does. Our electricity bill is $167.84. Went down from last month, but still not pleased. Phone bill is $130. This is between my mother and I. My fiance's phone is still with his dad's. We're working on a new plan. I have found cheaper plans, but my problem is, my mom's in a different state, and I just want to make sure that her service, our service, everybody's service is going to be chef's kiss, you know what I mean? But at an affordable price. And I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so subscriptions, once we add his, mine, ours, is $23. Okay, let's talk car insurance. Because this number is not right, I have to say. So it's $175. We made the budget before we knew for sure, but we combined our car insurance. So our car insurance with his car and my car, I think mine's a 2017, his is a 2016, is $181 a month. That is, listen, if we look at the previous bill or the previous, let's look at it, because now I'm excited. Okay, now you got me hyped, you guys. Let's see, his car insurance was $141. My car insurance was, it went down because it's $89. Let's just take it back, because it wasn't gonna stay that forever, because they just gave me a deal because I had paid more and I had already lived in this new address life. Okay, so car insurance for him was $178.90. Car insurance for me was $164.44. Y'all, you see what I'm saying? So together we get all the deals of like multiple cars, multiple people. It's really $181 something. You're like, so why are you doing $175? First of all, the car note, the car insurance bill is due at the end of the month, so I'm putting that aside. Second of all, this is gonna start in November, the $181. So we're gonna have a prorated fee, which makes no sense to me. I understand what prorated is and I understand why, but it makes no sense because that means in November the bill is going to be higher than what it should. So I am just putting money aside to pay for the $181 in November. Right now my bill for October is like $90 something, like $94, okay? But with him being added, I want to put that aside. And I also don't know what his car insurance company that he's leaving is going to start charging him. Will charge him for the month of October. So, with all that said, I'm putting $175 onto the side for car insurance, and then for the next paycheck, we're going to put more money aside so we can have the monthly bill of $181 as well as the prorated bill aside. So see, we're trying to get our loans. We're trying to get our numbers down, our bills down. Okay, so my student loan bill is $197. This is just how much I have to pay. And then we have YMCA, which is YMCA. I love calling it that. It's $71.10, okay? So let's add up these numbers. We got 804 plus 51.31. No, I did not even press dot. Geez, 804 plus, can y'all see calculator? A little bit, okay. Plus 51.31, okay, plus 167.84, plus 130, plus 23, plus 175, plus 197, okay, and then plus 71.10. Okay, that is $1,619.25. According to my off-camera calculations, that's correct. 11619.25. Okay. Another thing I was thinking about is, I don't know if you guys electricity company do it, but they let you kind of like level out the bill and see, first of all, you have to qualify. I don't even know what qualifies you for it, but they let you level out the bill and like pay the same thing every month. So ours would be like 90 something. And I don't know, I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, is that set, like, is this a good deal? Is this, do they just change up the numbers? Like, I have concerns. $3,458.82. Do you guys do it? Like, let a girl know, because I'm concerned. She's concerned. Okay, so what I did was subtract this from that, and that's gonna give us $1839.57. So let me write that down. $1839.57. That's what's remaining. So we're gonna go from our fixed expenses, and then we're gonna go to our variable expenses. Boom. Ew, love that. Okay, so first things up, we're doing food, and this is for 2 weeks, you guys, because we get paid every 2 weeks. So I'm giving it $175. Pray for us, pray for us. Food, $175, that's the goal here. Okay, so my man's gas, we're gonna give him $30 because we were being kind of stingy on the gas, okay? We were stingy on the gas. And then then we're gonna do his fun. Yes, you're like, you guys have fun? Not really, no, I'm just joking. We do try to go out. New Orleans has festivals, like, why not? Okay, so $50 for his fun. Then we have Moe's fun. I think that my gas is gonna be okay, okay? You hear me say it. I think I'm gonna be okay because I did fill up my tank So we're just gonna give me the fund, no gas, and then we're also gonna do sinking funds because we need to buy flights to go to our parents' state, city, whatever, for Thanksgiving. Okay. And we're born and raised in the same place, so that works. 175 plus 30 plus 50 plus 50 plus 300. That's gonna be 605. 605. You know my handwriting. Okay, so we're gonna take 605 and we're gonna subtract it from $1,839.57. Now we have $1,234.57. Okay, 1234. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see what I did there? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna go from here, variable, and we're gonna move it on up to the east side. Okay, so we're gonna move it to the savings. And I did not save anything for my emergency fund right now on this check, but I might. So my fiance is gonna give $120, and then I'm giving my IRA $250 because my goal is to see if I can max it out by the end of the year. It's ambitious, but hey, can't say I'm not trying. 250 plus 120 is 370. Okay, and then we're gonna take 370 and we're gonna track 1234.57, and that's gonna be 864.57. 864.57. Did I explain everything over here? Talked about electricity, yes. We talked about his student loans, yes. My student loans, because his student loans November. What did we not talk about, you guys? Hold on, I'm gonna make sure. Okay, because now we gotta talk when we get into this debt. So previously on Paper by Moe, no, but previously in the goals, see, this is why I'm saying you change your mind, you figure it out, you figure out what works for you. My mans and I said that I'm gonna go ahead and put $2,000, see, my student loans, putting $2,000 towards my student loans. And you're like, that's only $1,803, but you add that $197, boom. He was just gonna do his bare minimum and then just do the rest for his car and his car note or whatever. You're like, well, you didn't even include car notes into your October budget because we're just dumping it all towards the debt. Not October budget, I'm sorry, the first paycheck. We're just gonna dump it all towards the debt. But we changed our mind. So let's talk about it. So these are our debts, okay? So we had his car loan, which was at the time, I should have dated this. Did I not date this? Yikes. It was $2,102.76. From his last payment, it's now $1,700. This is his for Advantage student loan, and this one is his student loan. So he has $3,177 and $31,000. Then there's moi, racking in big bills, okay? With the Nelnet $23,000 and Nelnet $62,000, and I'm at 5.9%, okay? And he's at 4.5 on his student loans, and then 4.14 on his car. If you're confused, make sure you guys go check out our consolidating our debt video. So what we've decided to do is tackle our debt together, okay? So I'm not giving my student loans, at least in this paycheck, or maybe even the next one, the 18 something. What we're gonna do instead is get his car paid off. So that's one less bill, and since he usually pays $150, we're gonna move forward. So we're gonna first start off, number one is gonna be his car. See, we numbered it and we changed it up, because we can do that. So number one, we're starting off with his car loan, and then number two, we're gonna go to my student loan. Which one? I don't know. And you're like, why? Because we're starting off with his just to get like that momentum up, get that first thing paid off. Then we're gonna go with the higher interest, because higher interest means more interest accrued, and that's more money to pay off. So we're starting there, and then we're gonna go to mine, and then we're gonna go ahead. But we're still gonna pay his monthly bills, which is $219.12. Okay. I hope that makes some type of sense, and you guys are vibing with me, and you're like, girl, we're lost. I hope you're not lost. I just do. Okay. So we have $864.57 left over, and so for his car, it's gonna get all of that, $864.57. Now, mind you, I think his bill was like $17.11 or something. So when you take away that $864.57, it's like another $800 left over. Okay, so that means that with his commission check and with our second full-time check, his car will be paid off, and whew, one less debt to worry about. And then we're going for the big numbers. And if you're wondering why we did it this way, maybe when I close the not student loan, when I close out the month and I go over all the debt, I'll explain it. But nonetheless, and less than none, this is what we're doing. And this is just working what we think will work best for us. Like I said, we need some momentum. We need some get it going. And who doesn't want to own their car, right? So you might as well just get that paid for. So another thing is, I went ahead, one of you guys told me, listen, just write your transactions out, okay, weekly, and that's what your girl is doing. I wrote it out weekly. These I did pay for in October, or I swiped for in October, but it was for my previous check. And I don't know if you've seen the closeout video, and it didn't add up because I had like money left over. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I had money left over, but I figured out why, because there was nothing left over. I just put it towards my credit card, and expense tracking is real. So this is where my money has gone for this paycheck. We have food already. It sucks. I hate to hear it. I hate to see it. I'm gonna do it in yellow food. Which yellow is the question? This one drags. This one, Okay, let's try it. So we have food 4 times. You know that if you don't know, I go to 4 different, or a few different places for each week, just because some stuff is at one place and some stuff is not. So I'm not even gonna write down food exactly, because I know I'm gonna do food again. But let me just see where we are, because the goal is 175 for these 2 weeks. And let's see how much we have left over, because yikes. 65.26 plus 24.97 plus 20.52 plus 11. So 121.75, and then what did I say, 175? I think I said 175. 175. So we're gonna minus 175. So that means next week we can only spend $53.25. So I do want to explain, because it's 2 of us and I feel like 175 is good enough. But mind you, we have 2 different appetites, or I'm a pescatarian. I don't eat chicken, beef, things like that, and he does. And then also when he has lunch that he takes to work, we no longer do the like turkey sandwiches, because the turkey stuff or whatever these days are like $8-9 when you buy them in a pack. Between $7 and $9 when you buy them in a pack. That costs a lot of money. So we figure it's easier, and it is, like, to buy chicken, big pack, $5-6 from Sam's Club, cook that, rice, beans, broccoli, boom, you're in there. So he has to cook food for lunch. I have my dinner, and then he has his dinner, unless it's a dinner that we can both eat, which usually goes by fast because he eats like a linebacker. Ugh, that was my spiel though. So hopefully we can stay in budget. Fingers are crossed, prayers are up. I feel like it's enough food, but you never know with a man. So anyways, this is my first paycheck, our first paycheck for the month of October. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Check out some of my other videos, and I will see you guys in another one. Bye.